A fix is on the way for the Parry Dex issues and a beta for the Hotfix is coming soon. So sign up now. Adam Warlock, Sandman, and enough content to fill up until Act 9. Thanks to JAX and Gabriel for Zera interview, and as well XN. Bishop updates are live throughout the game, so don't worry about facing off against that champion. And there's no background! The bug causes stinky times! Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions news show for Friday, now being recorded in a nighttime setting. Because reasons. And remember, if you haven't done already, to hit the like button, subscribe with post notifications on all. And it's weird, when you featured video, you're wearing the same t-shirt that you're wearing several times 1 month ago. So that's good. Otherwise, it'd feel a bit weird. It is clean, I can assure you. It's actually fresh on. And one thing we must do before going anywhere is giving a bit of a thank you. And thank you so much to those that back the channel as a YouTube member and as well as a Patreon. You're on screen now. Thank you so much. I do this as a full-time living, so, you know, it means a lot to have that, you know, constant support from everybody. You know, not just from viewing videos, but also, you know, financially supporting the channel. So thank you so much. Patrons and YouTube members. And also on twitch.tv/RichTheMan live, that's where I do a lot of my live streaming, from Marvel Contest of Champions to Call of Duty Warzone, and then hopefully next month and the month after, and continuing on this rotation of Marvel Future Revolution, so look out for that. So thanks very much to those that give the free Amazon Prime Twitch sub a month, those that give the tier 1 subs, the bits, the donations, thank you so much, and the gifted subs as well, thank you very much. Now to the final bit of my self-promotion, and that's to let you know that we've got another edition of the Gemstone Legends video series, so that will drop today at 1 PM 1300 hours GMT for those interested. And you know, mean a lot if you could support. I'd like to do some more work with the developer, but you know, if you could go and download the game, links are in the description, and also go and check out the video. There's 3 videos in this series that just going to get you up to speed, like how to play the game, where to go, what to grab, and how to get stronger. But yeah, okay, right, we're getting to the Marvel Contest of Champions news side of things. Right, the beta test for the Parry Dex bug hotfix. The hotfix is something that's got to go live. It's a very substantial thing when it comes to this game. If Parry and Dexes are not working properly, then players get frustrated and they get annoyed. So as Kabam say, our team has been hard at work identifying and underlying issues that cause the gameplay issues that we are currently encountering. We have a fix that we are currently internally testing, as this is a fairly large fix to a prevalent part of gameplay. We want to get as many testers as possible for a wider breadth of testing, so we'd like to open the test up as soon up to as many people as possible. Now, this is available on both devices, both iOS and as well on Android, and this is part of, especially on the iOS side of things, is test flight even. I've got this myself, and sometimes it offers up that developers can have a very kind of privatized beta. Not like the betas we have, like the content creator beta, or even like the Act 7.3 beta that's currently in operation. This one exists on something a little bit different, and the access is a little bit different as well. So it's important that this is indeed kind of like looked into. And yeah, like this may be kind of good ongoing, because essentially there's more like rounded testers for these kind of things. So there are links. If you go to the description, it will take you to, and I might just like copy some of these here, that will give you links to then kind of apply for these things. You've got to do that. You've got to apply for this, and Kabam will choose you, hopefully, and then we can start get this testing and rocking and rolling, because that's just the thing. Feedback is important. It's not just a case of like, you know, putting on social media about it. It's like Kabam need that feedback sharpish, so they can then shape and form the way that they are fixing things and maybe limitations that they've not done. So once the invites have started to go out and the build is available, we'll open this thread for feedback. Please use only this thread to share your feedback on the fix. So yeah, good luck to people testing, and sign up for it. You know, sign up for it and do some testing if you're interested. But it's the summertime and the weather is fine, so you might do whatever you do in the summer. Dance in with no clothes on or something. Whatever lights your candle. Now, the no background bug. Yeah, this is something that I was gonna like do a little video about, but or kind of like put into the news thing. It's not too kind of crazy and is random at times. I haven't had it personally happen to me just yet, but that doesn't mean to say that that will or won't happen. Either way, there are players out there experiencing it, various different devices experiencing it, whether or not it's iOS, and I think a couple of people on Android have said about this as well, but I could be wrong. However, like, this bug is so cool because it's just like, you know, it's like we're not in Kansas anymore now, Toto, for those that get the Wizard of Oz reference. But what's going on? It's all crazy, you know. People like, I don't know. I was Light Vein. It's like a who's who of people that I know. Kabam Zibit says, hey there, the team is aware of this issue and is looking into it. Whether or not this is going to be sorted out at the same time with the hotfix, we don't know. But at least to say that Kabam are aware of it, they're dealing with it, rather than going into, I don't know, the sketchy unknown where everything's stinky, crazy and weird. Now we move swiftly on to the Bishop side of things, the AQ Bishop replacements. Let's face it, Bishop when he was in last week I think wasn't exactly the most fun of interactions to have, especially under the new buff scheme of the champion. And as Kabam say here, our team has heard and considered your feedback. Good, very good. Regarding Bishop in some of our AQ maps, we appreciate that Bishop's update has given him more defensive advantages and in turn caused some of his current local nodes to be slightly more difficult to beat. As such, our team has decided to make the following changes. Good. Map 5 on variant 1, node 57, so like, you know, out Bishop in Namor. There you go. Variant 6, map 6, variant 1 to 3, node 35. Biohazard, out is Bishop, in is Cable. So again, that's good. And then the variant 1 side of things is that Bishop's mini boss section 1 to 2. Bishop is staying as the well, okay, well that's not good. But at least some of the stuff here, like the soft guard removed and no hit no mercy lowered to 2. So like there's some kind of things there. And what else? Well, map 7. This is something that stumped me and the lads and ladies of Priest 2, or the Sister to Odin Alliance. And that was just, you know, the interactions here. That was welcome, put in that. I think is that in on... I can't remember if I interacted with this today. Do you know what? I forget myself half the time. I'm just going to go in. I don't know if this is path 7. I want to say it's referring to, but I could be wrong with that. I might have just done that today, but I think that might have been on variant 2 as a can't stop won't stop. I don't know. As I said, I can't remember. Even though I just did it, but there we go. We got like some changes here again to make things of ease, and you go for like map 7 and the various different variants that may come up. Now let's just move on to spicy news, and we kind of end on this big story. So just to kind of point out, the links and information to this is in the description. I'll take you to J-Ax's channel and the XN interviews. Very, very important stuff that's been covered by this. Gabriel Fazera, if you don't know, is the art director for creative director for Marvel Contest of Champions. Did an interview, a very fascinating interview, a 2-hour 26 interview to be exact. This was first of all streamed on the 1st of July. It's actually it's quite in the past, and you should go and check out Jax and the XN interviews because it's a great show. It's something that I think I'm going to be going on at some point, but with the stuff that's happened to me in the last week, I don't know if I'm going to. I'm not thinking so much far ahead because of a few things, and as well my stag do, which is coming up as well. But look. This is great information, because J-Ax then absolutely nailed it with a lovely little composite of all the information from this 2-hour and 26 interview. This then forms the basis of this great kind of like breakdown and coverage, and in particular like breaking down so many things. Links to J-Ax's channel and the XN interview and so much more is in the description down below. Again, just to kind of stress. The breakdown also goes over information of the limitations that Kabam have when it comes to creating certain types of shapeshifter characters, and now with some changing technology, it looks like it could be possible to a degree, but it's something still in the works. Kabam also confirmed that Sandman is going to be coming to the game, and it has been built. Again, looking into these ideas of shapeshifting technology and maybe some things that they think are possible now or have been completed and done now that weren't possible, say, about a year ago. Which then the same thing can be said for the likes of Quicksilver and the possibility that that character could come down at a later stage. It was also fascinating to learn about the possibility of Adam Warlock in the not too distant future, especially with this being such a powerful character to be put in Marvel Contest of Champions. My big concern is these big name characters, Adam Warlock in particular, that's meant to be incredibly powerful, not living up to the hype and the expectations of the character, the comic book history, and as well what the community would want from it. There's also a big confirm for up to at least Act 9 being a possibility for kind of content. So like they've got plans for a while, which is I guess fun if you're having fun with that kind of content. Not so much when there's Parry and Dex issues with the game. So yeah, I mean, it's good that they kind of like keep going, and hopefully this is going to be a 10-year game, providing they don't mess things up, which, you know, we've had some shaky years, especially in the last two. So come on, make year set. No, we're in year 7, aren't we? Yeah, make year 8 the best year ever. Now there are so many things that are going to be explained, like lost characters right the way through to Punisher, but I think it'd be best if you go and watch the content that I'm talking about right now. So go to JX's channel, watch the full little breakdown, because it's a nice little chunk of content and it's information. It's got time codes and everything, and also the original interview if you need something that's 2 hours long, you want to grind out some arena and just to check out. Honestly, there's so much stuff that I just don't think I could cover it, and I think it's fair to go over to JX's channel and watch the rest of it, because it is just like, it's fascinating news, it's interesting news, and you're all gonna love it. But yeah, some really spicy stuff for the future. Adam Warlock I'm pumped for, same with Sandman. I did think Sandman would probably come in at some point, because it just seems like a good fit. It's a good science fit as well, so that would be really cool. And so much information, honestly, just go and check it out, link in the description. And then we're just going to end with a little bit of Art Corner. So this is absolutely amazing. This is done by AlphaWin, and he's done a little video of the creation of his pieces. So this is really cool. Like, I'm a big fan of Warlock, so it's amazing to see like this being like, this is like hand drawn with a pencil. And like, it's brilliant. Look at that. It's really coming together. I think that's a beardo to the right, but it's just like, this is amazing. You know, shout out to Alfred. And it's so cool to see something like original like this, to see a little kind of like, you know, speed drawing. So if anybody wants to like send anything, Art Corner in the Discord that I've got. But yeah, look at it coming together. Like, it just looks sick. It does look sick. So yeah, like just adding that little piece in there. Oh, so amazing. Thanks for sending that in. And there we go. That has been the Marvel Contest of Champions news show for Friday. Check out some content on screen right now. Also, make sure to check out the third installment of the Gemstone Legends series, and that will be dropping later on today at 1 PM UK time. Also, lots of content scheduled for the weekend. I'm going to take a little bit of a headspace break before absolutely coming back to smash it on Monday. So I appreciate you all. Much love. Have a lovely weekend, and hopefully see you in the live stream later on today. Bye bye.